right, this week we're taking you through every mode in NBA 2K22 and talking about what's new. So first we are starting with My Career, and I am joined by the producer of My Career, Ben Bishop. It's been way too long since you've been on the show. Welcome back.
You getting games in, nigga. I like that. I like this energy.
So I know My Career is a little bit different this year. Talk about the development team's approach to My Career in NBA 2K22.
Yeah, this.
Let's hear it for the starting five of your Oklahoma City Thunder. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 22, Cam Reddish. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 50, Aaron Gordon.
Oh, that's dope. I can hear it now.
Standing 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner.
Gordon be snapping for you?
At point, at 6'6".
I said, do Gordon be snapping for you?
Number 2, starting at the other guard, at 6'3"
Mr. Robinson, 13 games with all the purple field, man. He a shooter now.
The head coach for your Oklahoma City Thunder is Mark Dave
Tendo CPU trades, but
Oklahoma City.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. This summer, 2 lottery picks, Jalen Green and Jonathan Kuminga, were drafted, not out of college, but off the G League's Ignite team for top prospects. They developed, got exposure, and made 6 figures in the process. Green said it's a new route, and we're already seeing other talents following in their footsteps.
all right.
Good story, DA. Thanks. Looking at the starting
I'm
five
putting
for the
mine
Atlanta
up,
Hawks.
so.
Russell is out there with Will Barton. Then it's Porter. Then it's
man,
Karl
looking
Anthony
at mine.
Towns. And for the Thunder, we've got Gordon. Murray out there with Melo Ball. Then it's Reddish. And it's
You're
Turner
wrong.
in at the 5. These two teams known, Brent, for playing a more methodical pace. When you think of elite half-court offenses, what comes to mind?
Yeah, I think of teams that just get advantage in the half-court, Kevin, and then keep it. There are a lot of teams that are mediocre, that when a player makes something happen,
Which
the rest of the
draft class you
guys
want?
stand around or not in position to be an outlet and to make the next play. Elite offenses in the NBA feel like there's
What
a
draft class was
continuity no
Timmy
matter
in?
what happens, and a proprioception where they make the
What
reads
draft class
and
was Timmy
continue to
in?
play to find their best scoring opportunity.
And so it's the Thunder getting
Tim
on the board
Duncan.
first. Here's Russell. The rebound by Turner. Here's Oklahoma
All right,
City.
97 it is.
And here's Reddish.
T-Mac,
7-foot shot.
Tim Duncan.
It's good.
All right, cool.
His team depends on him to
You say
have some
yellow?
point production, so Cam pouring it in.
Russell against Ball.
Even though he did, he get cut.
Again, Russell missing. And so it's Ball with it.
Even though he
brings it
just
up for
got
the
cut.
Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. Now the dish to Turner. Passes it to Gordon. For 3, Murray. It doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Again, Russell missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Pass to Murray. And So just over a minute and a half played. And it's Gordon missing. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's
I think they got this nigga real stats on there.
Now Murray, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Can't hit
Bird
from in
99.
close.
Oh, hell.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the knee, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
You got the meter on.
And you talked to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Oh, let me make sure my shit is straight. I forgot about that.
Defended by Gordon. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Murray. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves. And he makes a quick decision.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Now here's Barton. 5 on the clock. Over Ball. And that one hits back iron.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot. Even with little or no defense on you.
Deep my blunt, though. OKC snapping.
Another miss there.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
To the paint, here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
The Hawks trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground
to
a standstill.
Russell kicks to Towns. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Murray, here we go. And the basket by Gordon.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Searching for their first points of the game. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando.
Alexa,
propelling Denver through those series.
set alarm for 2:45 p.m. today only.
Shot in the biggest moments. Will shoot you into a game.
Oh shit, the Alexa's off because the shit's not plugged in.
Come at you every night.
I feel like you didn't have to plug this shit in either.
Jones checked in for Miles Turner. Torian Prince
he double checked to make sure it's on all of them.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Reddish. And it's Seth Curry in for Jamal Murray. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Towns. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Marcus Morris. Harris is checked in for Will Barton. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell. Now here's Kaminsky to end the drought.
Who the fuck is Atlanta got? Oh, they got Kendrick Nunn.
Touched by Nunn. And now
I heard Kaminsky. I know you don't got him.
Defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they
He's
won't get
locking
any
the fuck
easy
up
ones when he's around.
The Thunder leading by 10.
They got MPJ.
Outside Ball. Back to Curry. Puts it up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Atlanta's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Nunn looking around.
Oh, wow.
Defensively by Jones.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Jones over to help.
Oh, they got Dinwiddie. He hurt.
Ball against Nunn. And he makes that
Oh,
one.
well, y'all lost.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each
Just that,
miss.
the nigga.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Let me go to that.
Bertines, he's checked in for Michael Porter. 1:27 left to play here in the first. Ball, the pass to Curry.
He even showing plug shit back in.
Back to ball. From the arc. He can't get it to go.
Plug this
Well,
shit
you
back in.
have to like their work on the boards, Kevin.
Alexa.
Particularly here to start the game.
Set alarm for 2:45 p.m. today only.
There's the pass to Nunn.
Oh,
Dishes it to Nurkic.
I walk away and they score.
And Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
Oh, you got thigh ball?
Ball against Nunn. Outside Curry. There's the
Niggas
dribble.
loose ain't even imported draft yet.
Atlanta with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Ball. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the Thunder making a switch here.
Substitution for your Thunder, Aaron Neesmith, Tyrell Terry.
Here's Curry. Coming off a stellar
Oh, we had
performance
Adam
against
Sandler
Toronto.
to the draft.
Over
You
Harris.
hear me?
No good there off the double clutch. And so it's the
He
Oklahoma
deserves
City
it.
Thunder. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been
He
playing
deserves it. That's the
inspired
first
defense,
leg
giving up
to enter the
very
league.
few easy points. We'll return shortly.
The Sixers cut Thibault?
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second.
Oh,
the
yeah.
guys who've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Stingy on the defensive
Hopefully.
end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly and trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter.
Oklahoma City foul.
Kaminsky out there with Nurkic. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Bertines in at the 3 spot. The Hawks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Now here's Curry. Iguodala outside. Terry the pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Iguodala.
MJ's
wide open.
son.
A three-pointer, no
Let's see
good.
if that's his real
He's
son.
not the guy
Jeffrey.
that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Marcus Jordan, is that his son?
It's going to be an Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Thunder. Moody comes in for Seth Curry. Atlanta
So this
also
must be
making
a
some
nigga
changes
trying to
here.
troll.
Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Kendrick Nunn.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And so here is Oklahoma City after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go.
And Towns
Well, these
not
niggas is
known for
calling
his
him
rim
still here, though.
protection,
I'm gonna talk
but
to
he's
you, too.
improved in that area recently, changing more shots.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in. Promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team. It tests everything. It shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential
Oh,
for
shit,
defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another
Yeah, I got an aid.
defensively.
Yo, I got an aid.
Terry looking over the floor.
You watch too much Rush Hour.
And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes
Nah, but I be fucking with the Chinese bitches at the
Well, I know they don't
the
have
massage
mobile
parlor.
devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Russell with the bucket.
They get the best
D'Angelo needs just
massages.
a little sliver of space to let that rip.
My back was
Now, here's
hurting.
Tight defense
Went in there
on him.
15 minutes, $30. My shit
Moody, the
cool
pass
now.
delivered up, and the layup falls. And the Thunder lead
They
by
like
11.
stick their elbow in your
That's
back.
the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Y'all gotta
Terry
stop,
against
man. I go to where my
The feed now to
girls.
Towns, and it's sent back by Turner.
Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jump.
Nah, never mind.
He's checked in for Atlanta. Now here is Harris. The kick out to Towns. Another miss by Towns.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gordon dishes to Reddish. Offline with his three. Nice outing for Atlanta. It was a loss to the Suns.
I'm talking about Emerald, dog. I'm talking about getting food. Y'all tripping.
You've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And appreciation
Oh, I'm
for
done.
Jamal Murray
I'm
and
done.
his athleticism getting all the way up there.
The Hawks trail by 13. And right clearly,
Yeah, I go to Emerald every week.
Players start taking notice of the standings.
Yeah, I feel like All-Star break is always the time, Kevin, where you're looking at things and you're
I
trying
go
to
to
do
the
math
Emerald.
about, okay, let's see, we got 34 games to go. We're
What's
gonna
wrong with
have to,
that?
be 20 and 14
What you
to
saying
get
there?
ourselves into this position. But usually at the All-Star break,
don't be doing
you make an assessment of that. You know that second half of run, where you got to get to in order to be a team competing in the postseason.
Where you
Ball's
go?
checked in for Moody. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Atlanta. Ball kicks to Reddish. Gordon for three. Tips it up, and Turner stays with it. Turner's got 8 points.
Effort points by
I heard about Chance, but now that you done put me on Emerald, I'm done with them. What about the joint out here in Susquehanna, the Beijing joint?
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah.
Here's Towns. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor.
Nah, I be
here
making
tonight.
sure they make my shit right. I tell them to fry my wings hard.
Ball the pass to Reddish.
Nah, they make my shit right. I've been going there forever.
Dishes at the ball. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to
This
the line
guy.
for 2. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
That's good from Ball. Jones checked in for the Thunder. And then
I'm
for
about to
Atlanta,
start this
Yusuf
guy.
Nurkic. He's checked in for Towns. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Marcus Morris. And
John
it's
Terry
Kendrick Nunn
first start
in for
against
Russell.
Luka.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005 Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are in this society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came to the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit.
Yo, whooping their ass.
A long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And the injury troubles for Yusuf Nurkic the last
It is a long game. You're right.
My goodness. Freak injuries, too. Just bad luck.
I feel like we've said that about the Blazers for about 30 years. And for Nurkic especially, just the broken...
I said, yeah, it's a long game.
Leg, a broken wrist, and you know when he was in the lineup last year, Kevin, they were one of the best defensive starting fives in the game. With him being out, they suffered. Let's hope he has good health for the rest of his career.
And here's Barton after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple, and he gets it back. Barton against Ball. Another shot. Barton, no luck.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this.
Dang.
He's been patient so far.
That was a tough question.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Down low.
Alexa, turn down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort
Alexa.
of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Thunder making the shot. Oh, Porter in position. Stolen by Ball. And the Thunder pushing it up now.
All right, hold on. I gotta turn this shit down.
Kicks to Murray. And stolen by Barton.
Don't remember how I feel. Friends and how we mixes and friends and how I feel. Still manage to moonwalk straight through a minefield.
Here's none. They'll put that.
And then I come back to tell you how that feels.
I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but it looks like it was on the way down.
Oh, shit.
Murray surveying the D, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know, our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Bad shot. Bad shot. Tighten up.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Get that shit out of
good
here.
to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Oklahoma City was looking great right away. They ended up scoring 14 unanswered points, really doing damage early. The effort, the intensity, impressive. They were sitting on top with a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter.
Melo.
Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Oh, you got to get that day in, boy.
Finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that time.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Thunder 5 right now. Murray out there with ball. Then it's Turner. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Curry in at the 3, the small forward.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Kicks to Russell. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there. To keep
oh, come on with these calls.
Yeah, giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Russell passes to Towns. Out to Russell. There's the 3. Traps in the tray. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the team gets Russell set up beautifully that time. Totally poised and no hesitation on that too.
McCollum. Hey, yeah, it is.
That one
I play for Detroit.
The Hawks trail by 17. And they double up Russell.
Yeah, I got that #1 pick here.
He's covered by Murray. The Thunder pull it in.
I got no Hall of Fame. It means
Ball to pass to Murray.
I went straight to the G.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up.
Which y'all go to college?
And they double up Russell. Here's Porter. Count the basket. Porter's got his first.
He's supposed to go to college and then go to the G.
Just great body control that time, taking the hit. He keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
He was ready to get in.
Ball against Russell. In the corner, Murray with it. Shot clock at 6.
He mad as shit.
Lets it go with the 3. Here's Turner.
They give you it.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And they double up Russell. From 13, Towns, no luck.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And it's Murray penetrating. Barton with some nice D. The Hawks trail by 17. Outside Russell from deep. The Hawks again can't hit. Thunder have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Ball feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Murray. Back to Ball. Good on the bucket. Ball's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets.
Sheesh. Jason Kidd, we about to bust your ass, boy. He got his man, Luka. Ooh. Dunked on Isaiah Thomas. Yeah. Saying that you just couldn't see through. Been through. Me too. Girls like girls love her. Whew. Anyway. Payday. But the same way. This Sexton McCollum battle is crazy.
It's coming from inside the paint now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. In your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
For a little while longer. Yo, can I say it's a blowout now or what?
Checked in for Gordon. Reddish comes in for Curry, and it's Neesmith in for Ball. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Yusuf Nurkic.
Let's see what IT can do.
Martinez comes in for Marcus Morris. Harris is checked in for Porter. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Barton. To the inside.
Lock Luka up. That's what he can do.
Here's Thibault.
This is shit.
Shot no good, a bit short. Now, here's Bertans, defended by Thibault. And Thibault sends it back. Pushing it up. Here's Wright. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second.
More and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack. That's a big help.
It's his first trip to the line. And the Hawks making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in.
Oh.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Flagrant.
Now, here's Nunn.
Taylor Melo, I'm gonna fuck you up. Fuck this nigga up. You got tats on your face.
The dish to Harris. He takes it in. Lays it up and banks it in. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Man, shitty guy come out.
Jamal Murray in 2020 had his own
nigga, you had a good half. Good quarter. Chill out.
And 6 assists per game. And he led
you see him arguing with the coach?
the conference final.
Jacob don't play that shit.
And so Murray nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 21. The pass to Nurkic. None against Murray. Offensive rebound, Nurkic. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
Murray, the pass to Thibault. Back to Murray. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock.
He putting in that work.
Times defending. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. But 3 doesn't go for him. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Passes it to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Nunn, and he drops the
Nigga
layup
gonna
off the
pop
glass.
up, calling me out
Nunn's
just to
got
get
his
cooked.
basket. That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside
Still
and
mad about
cash
that.
in on a simple basket.
I'll let it go
Gets to
though.
Turner, pass to Reddish. Here's Neesmith for 3. They get the rebound, and Turner stays with it.
Man, this is
That gives him the double-double.
this
10
shit
points
crazy.
and 12 rebounds.
That
He
is
gave
really
McCullough
good
this
work
bad
there
ball.
on the offensive glass.
44 seconds left in the third. Pass to Harris. Now Nurkic, Turner covering. Here's Harris. Off on the layup.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Now Reddish. Murray outside.
Oh, let me let my child.
Inside. Here's Turner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Ooh.
Murray's got
Isaiah.
6 assists in the game.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Turner
Locked
with the
up.
steal. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been out.
Let's go. There's that man. But you gonna see the real me. Oh. Luka dumbass will let go anywhere. Take. Yo, this nigga Isaiah Thomas. Ooh. Oh no. Lock up. McCullum, Brad. Come on. Make the shot. Oh, what the fuck? It's a bad call, ref. I'm not sure she's on. This is the Let's go. Damn. Melo, what the fuck? Get a rebound. Yo, I'll be back. Mahal.
Oh, you out? Oh, I hear you with a broadcast saying I holler. Oh, you was talking to somebody else. Alright, I'm back. Yeah.
Oh, all right, I got you.
You got me on what?
I got you in my controller.
Oh, what up?
Damn, that shit out of here, Caldwell. I ain't forget about you, Noel. I came up. Luka.
Standing, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word.
Damn.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish.
Up.
That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Atlanta, Frank Kaminsky is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Harris. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Prince outside. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Prince has got his first basket.
Torian Prince had his eyes on the rim the whole way there. Love how aggressive he was there on that drive.
Curry against Nunn. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Prince kicks to Jones.
You already know, no.
Curry against Kaminsky. And counted. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Bruh.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stands for the Thunder.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack move on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed
who
they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break
How's
points
Seth
out of
doing?
it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Longley's checked in for Nurkic.
He hooping,
Denzel
11.
Valentine comes in for Harris. And
Guess
Ellington is
who
subbed in for Kendrick Nunn.
Outside of the club, outside of things that a man like me does. He look funny.
And Greg,
Like
a
a
lot of
fucking
new
eat.
head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room. I mean, he is tearing the defense.
Like I said, we about to expose this nigga. That's the first thing we're
their
gonna do.
A-game on that side of the ball.
Pop that
Ellington
shit.
dishes to Valentine.
Pop that shit.
He's covered by Iguodala.
That shit. Like I said.
A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around.
I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep.
Guarded by Prince. Two on the run. And he sinks the layup.
Marcus Morris,
An efficient score inside.
Happy free. Name number 5, 1, 2, 3. Pop that shit. Pop that shit. Bad shot.
Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. In the corner, Iguodala with it. The pass to Prince. Here's Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Noah Vonleh.
You already know,
The free throw drops for Curry.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Curry. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
Hey, Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Curry on the wing. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game.
Would have been dead right now. How much I gotta do for me to fight now?
Just having fun.
Is it safe to say it's a blowout yet?
Some of these nights you gotta enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Oh, y'all getting the shit then if them is close games.
Big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass the ball.
Good.
And stolen by Russell. And now it's Ellington running. He can go all the way. Finished off the break.
He's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
It's stolen by Kaminsky. Russell with it. Now guarded by Ball. The offensive rebound. Russell kicks to Kaminsky. Pass to Ellington. Clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. A shot by Ellington, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but it feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Bucket.
Russell passes to Ellington. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement.
Think Kyrie gonna get the vaccine?
We do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and
He
really
sit
the
out.
guys just want to play. So yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor. And
Oh, he can play away games, that's it?
together in the off season to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship. The assist totals,
mandate
Kevin, just
in, New
continue
York.
to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Russell with it. Now guarded by Ball. Valentine wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. And it's Gordon missing. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Russell kicks to Kaminsky. Back to Russell.
2 minutes.
Lets it go from deep.
2 minutes.
That shot no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Oh, Brad.
That is with the ball.
Good.
Russell's there. Misses the layup. And for the Hawks, they're shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%.
That's his second personal.
And the Thunder making a change here. Murray's checked in.
What the hell are you
And
doing,
for
Sexton?
Atlanta, Bertanis, he's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for D'Angelo Russell. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Nunn. Pass to Ellington from outside the arc. Oh, threw the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
That's a flagrant, bro.
Gordon. And Greg, the league's in a great place for challenge. So many incredible players.
Yeah, talk to your man, Lucas.
You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin.
God
Guys
damn.
like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell.
Yo,
I mean, the
what
list
the
goes
fuck,
on
man?
and
You see
on.
that?
And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights.
Oh, yeah.
Impressive to watch.
That nigga missed a free throw because he hurt.
For Ellington.
Ribs is hurting. They did. Because the Super Bowl got played in the Real Man League, now they tackling and shit. The fuck?
He hits the second from the line.
Brett.
And he makes all three.
Oh, shit.
Oklahoma City shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
And one team is just completely outclassed.
That nigga is working.
Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Oklahoma City.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Miles Turner.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He's not messing around.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Nunn passes to Ellington. Kicks it to Valentine. Over Turner. Here's Von Lay, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Curry against Bergeron. Turner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Gordon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
An underrated part, really, of being
Like
a
that,
sick athlete like
like
Gordon.
that. Brett.
Used it there to
It's
keep
a
his
Mac.
eye on his shot.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every
See, we
minute
scoring the
of it.
same amount, but your team is, your defense is so nice that you holding teams to 40.
When they are playing at their best. I mean, being here
So them niggas scored
no
10
doubt
points a
helps,
quarter.
and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge
What
from
the
the sideline.
fuck?
David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively.
Yeah, I guess-
What is
I
clicking
guess.
for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball.
Yeah, Atlanta is real good.
Making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
He had 34, 9, and 9. He shot 46 shots, like I said. At least they made him, right? He was going to hit some of them, Jones. He just shot all them shots. DeJounte shot 15 shots, made 12 of them. Bobo had 9 blocks, no problem. All right. I'm gonna change Bobo to a 4 and see what that does. You need anybody, James? Cause he's a shooter, you know, center. I'm just trying to lift my burden in your loss. Kids and light is there a habit overload of brain. Be accountable to countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat. You run, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say 2 brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear, while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them could share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. Poppy outside. Poppy outside. Full alert. This nigga dies. Ooh-wee. Sheesh, who we got?
What a competition. I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounge, probably a housing. I have to take a step back from around you. I have to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen.
Oh shit.
I need my whole hood to see the trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. Until I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware that be sneaking in. Prepare for who is peeking in.
What you say?
Boss talking, I didn't see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen.
It probably ain't up yet.
You can see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rapture just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rapidly skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm after free will and 83 wheels and pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match your G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow.
Get another game in my butt.
Gotta repeat my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me.
Quite a while now, we had been presenting you with a cinematic experience to kind of kick off your NBA career, but it had been in a fairly linear way. We just kind of brought you along through the story, and you know, last year with the introduction of the next-gen consoles, we introduced the city, which was, you know, kind of a new way to experience the non-NBA part of my career. And so this year, you know, what we really wanted to do was bring all of that together. So we kind of interwove the entire My Career experience into the city and let you do things the way you want and when you want to do them. And it's been cool to see people's reaction to it so far. One thing I think is also exciting too, I don't think I can give away a whole lot yet, but you know, we've adopted the idea of seasons in all of the modes in the game this year, including My Career and in the city. So we have some really cool things planned for Season 2, Season 3, and beyond. So the old favorite 2K characters, we saw some of them in 2K21 last year. They'll make an appearance in future seasons. So keep your eyes open and get ready for what's coming down the line too.
Does seasons make you guys grind more? Because then that means that you have to...
It does. A lot of planning goes into it ahead of time, but it does sort of continue things into what we would normally consider the off season. So it's definitely something we've had to plan for, but I think it makes so much sense moving forward. So we're ready for it.
Yeah, definitely. I know 2K22 has only been out for a few weeks, but what have you seen from the 2K community in the reaction to the My Career story in NBA 2K22?
I think a couple things. You know, I think people really like doing things kind of on their time. If you want to explore the city, go off and do some of our side quests like, you know, races or talking to all the different people that we've spread around the city. And some of it can just happen organically as you're going from one place to the other. The other thing is that people have really just enjoyed the story itself. You know, you're making important decisions that impact your career, and there are different branches that are distinctly different, really, depending on which decisions you make.
Tell us more about quests, because you mentioned it, but can you talk more about specifically what quests are and how the idea for quests came about?
You know, in the past, you would, like, for example, play a game, and then we'd play a couple of cutscenes for you, and it just kind of went along, you know, the way that we dictated it under the hood. And now with quests, as you finish games or as you accomplish something in your career, you get these objectives that tell you things available, what you can do next, many of which have triggered based off of, you know, how things happened to you previously. And then at that point, it's really up to you.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment.
Cam Reddish.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been reeling and dealing as of late.
More picks than they can possibly use. So more trades ahead, you would think, Allie. Thank you. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Chuma Okeke is out there with Hayes. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Nwora in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, we've got Miles Turner, Jamal Murray out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Gordon in at the power forward position. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Murray on the take, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
Hield finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Right wing. Turner against Hield. Murray. Back to Turner. Pass the ball. 5 on the clock. Oh, swiped away. Here's Okeke. Hounded by Ball. Stolen by Ball. And he lays it in on the break.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Healed from outside, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
And the Thunder making a change here. Curry's checked in. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Curry passes to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Gordon down low, guarded by Hield. Gordon can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Nora. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Ball. Misses off the right iron.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Back to Hield. Shoots over Ball. And it's Hield missing. Oklahoma City trailing. Murray for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Down low. Okiki. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized 4.
To the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayes, the pass to Hield. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Murray against Hield. A clear look for Murray. And it's in after a nice bounce off the...
Damn.
Damn. Nigga did a whole run away.
Go?
He did a whole run away. Oh.
Right iron.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh, the Spurs have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Already some surprises in the new year, Smitty, including a couple breakout teams.
I love to see that, BA. More competition just adds more excitement.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Jones, he's checked in for Turner. Prince comes in for Gordon. Thibault, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. And it's Nesmith in for Murray. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Quickly. He's covered by Curry. Back to Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. And that one good.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Shooting for center.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Curry. Deflected. And he gets it back. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Baisley. Here's Hartenstein. Outside Brogdon.
In the first 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And the Spurs with possession here. Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Baisley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Jones. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Baisley. Over Jones. Baisley misses. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. To the wing on the left. Nesmith. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Baisley. To the wing, right side. Here's Hartenstein with the drive.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Spurs ball.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Reddish is checked in for Prince. Moody comes in for Nesmith. And Terry subbed in for Curry. Double team on Brogdon. Here's Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Reddish. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
A solid shooter with good all-around skills. Cam Reddish is tough to anticipate defensively.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Outside Brogdon. With 1 on the clock. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Spurs leading by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And the 25th pick in 2020, Emmanuel quickly made an immediate impact with his shooting, including.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill was really important. So just having that floater that I could use.
Well, Grant, those silky floaters don't always make the highlight reels, but my goodness, are they impressive.
BA, for a lot of players, that's a bad shot, but it's when he's worked at and perfected over time.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
We've got Cam Reddish. Also, Andre Iguodala out there. And it's Moody in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Quickly, passes to Brogdon. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Baisley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Brogdon missing. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Reddish. They swipe it. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play.
Thunder foul.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group.
First personal foul. First team foul. Spurs substitution.
Gilgeous-Alexander double team. And here's Hield. Back to Akiki. This one for 3. Drains the triple. And the Spurs lead by 2.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Here's Reddish. The 3 from Ball. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. They kick it out to Murray. Clock at 6. Hits the trifecta. Murray's got 7 points.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Nora. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pounded by Ball. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Murray. And the layup is good off the glass.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top, pounded by Ball. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Murray passes to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Hield passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Ball. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Hield. Over to the left wing. Pass to Akiki. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped away. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Neesmith, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Brogdon's checked in for San Antonio. Quickly comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 2. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Hayes.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Pass to Prince. Back to Thibault. On the wing, Curry. There's Neesmith with a 3. Nora grabs the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Quickly passes to Brogdon. Baseline jumper, and he nails the jumper. Brogdon's got his first points of the night. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Outside Thibault. Pass to Prince. The ball's knocked loose. The Thunder have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Now here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jones comes in for Turner, and Terry subbed in for Prince. The Spurs making a switch here. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Terry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Thibault. And he buries his first look.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position.
You got a new trade.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Lyles. Out to the right wing. Here's Baisley. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Terry. There's 18 seconds left in the second period. He buries it from 3. Neesmith's got 5.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Bird.
Now Brogdon. Can't connect from short range. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
A dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say
that you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
What's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of 1. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Jack, what did you see from San Antonio?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of it. All the energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a shame. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayes is out there with Chuma Okeke. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nwora in at the 3. Right side Murray. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Pass to Hield. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
And you can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 3 shots.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
Oh, you hit him.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Curry, he's checked in for Reddish. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. About a minute played here in the second half. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Hield against Murray. Back to Ball. Cranked it in off the glass. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hield. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hayes. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Nwora. Here's Okeke, 5 to shoot. Here's Nwora. He's covered by Curry. Nwora, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Turner passes to Curry. Outside Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And as a leader, Murray Murray is vocal, talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
And the Spurs making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Hield. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside Murray. Pass the ball. Now here's Curry from outside the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the left side wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Akiki. Here's Nora. And it's all tied up. He's got 5.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Ball outside. Pass to Turner. Back to ball. Out to Gordon. To the right side. And Ball with a basket. The assist by Gordon. Ball's got 9.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Timeout called the Spurs. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Good decision to recap. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
For the Thunder, Jones, he's checked in for Turner. Thibault comes in for Curry. And Moody is subbed in for LaMelo Ball. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Lyles, he's checked in for Akiki. Baisley comes in for Nora. Brogdon's checked in for Hield. And quickly subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Thibault. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
For San Antonio, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Lyles. Brogdon with the ball. Launches it. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Murray against Quickly. Now here's Murray, tightly guarded, off with the layup. San Antonio trailing here. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon. A minute 37 left in the third. Outside Murray. Driving to the basket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
1:19 left in the third.
Oklahoma City foul. Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
The free throw drops for Quickly.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And Quickly drops them both. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Quickly against Murray. Gordon right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Aaron Gordon. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Gordon.
And really strong at the line since the break.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Lyles, defended by Gordon.
You already know.
Here's Baisley, and there's the drive. Here's Hartenstein. Now here's Quickly. Back to Hartenstein, out to the wing. Clock is at 3. Here's Brogdon, and that one drops. Brogdon's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gordon. Soft touch off the glass. Gordon's got 10.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Shoots from the line. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Oklahoma City. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Neesmith. Cam Reddish is out there with Torian Prince, and it's Jones in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Pure from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 8.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Pass to Quickly. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here's the fast break. Here's Brogdon. Second chance effort. And Hayes lays it in.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Quickly outside. Pass to Baisley. And here's Hayes. Outside Brogdon. Here's Baisley. Gets hauled in by Reddish. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Terry. Nails it from 3. Here's Quickly. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Jones. Iguodala comes in for Prince. Curry, he's checked in for Neesmith. And it's Ball in for Terry. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Okiki's checked in for Hartenstein. Nora comes in for Baisley. Heald's checked in for Brogdon. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Quickly.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. From the line, Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Reddish. San Antonio with a rebound. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Nora. A rebound by Turner.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Here's Ball. And it's Turner. That time on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Unable to get that one. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Kept alive. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Terrific persistence by Andre. Great work keeping the play alive. Hard to find a player with the same IQ as Andre Iguodala. Always makes the right play. He has a great mind for the game.
One shot.
And that one misses. And with Iguodala and his basketball IQ, Smitty, he demands high-level play from those around him.
BA, Andre Iguodala will get upset at any mental mistakes. Doesn't matter if you're at the end of the bench or a starter. If you mess up, Andre Iguodala will let you know.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Miles Turner. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Jackson Hayes.
First free throw is good. The Thunder making a switch here. Terry's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Pass to Turner. Back to Ball. Takes it inside. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
And Hayes comes to help. Out to the right wing. Here's Terry. Rebounded by Hield.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Hayes, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Turner with a block. And they'll keep possession. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Yes, it's good. And now a 12-point Thunder lead.
Superior muscle from Iggy on that possession there. Just a stellar job using his girth.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
There's Ball with a three. San Antonio with a rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside heel. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Hayes. The offensive rebound. And the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Here's Ball. And it's Okeke with a rebound. For the Spurs, this one not looking good. Here's Hield. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter.
Blocking foul called on. That's his 4th personal foul. Second team foul.
.107 left in the 4th quarter here. All no good. San Antonio has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Oklahoma City has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Gordon. It's not going to go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Outside Hield. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hield. Offline with a 3. Pass to Gordon. The kick out, Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Hits a 3-pointer.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Right side Murray. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Unloads. Can't connect. And so the Thunder take the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Well, Miles, a shootout in the first half. Were you happy with the effort overall tonight?
Yeah, no, the effort was great most of the night. I think that no team was playing defense in the beginning, so second half I think we came out there and really established our defense as we needed to do.
And you have to work on getting your team going earlier in the next matchup. Congrats on the win, though, tonight.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.
Just like it, then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on look at them people. You know what it is, go put the before they breaches. I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a I'm straight out the knife, I came up. I'm straight from the knife, I went bought me a jumped off the poacher and bought me a board in the jet, cause my dog out of don't give a where the we'll be going. I cover my got an elo, my aim on point. Give me pain in my joint. Money bun. I want 2,000, I want both of I know how to handle it. Books on my game.